And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Siakam in at the 4. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Right. There has to be some sort of consistent effort to generate quality shots. It seemed to me they thought they were going to come easily.
On the wing, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Boy, Kyle Lowry can be so creative sometimes. You think the window's too tight, but he finds a way.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. To the middle. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now, here's Lowry. And the pass to Gasol. Shoots over Embiid. It's Gasol missing. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Harris outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. No good with the elbow jumper. Outside Leonard. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Green finds Lowry. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Simmons passes to Harris. Back to Simmons. Gasol with the steal. Here's Siakam. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. Pass to Butler. Leonard with the steal. And stolen by Butler. Embiid dishes to Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Really like watching Simmons go to work down low with his length and strength. There aren't many guys that can keep up with.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Joel Embiid.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Outside Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Embiid. That one wide left.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Harris kicks to Simmons. Passes it to Butler. Back to Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
Now here's Green. Pass to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Simmons against Lowry. Right side Simmons. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Leonard. And there's the pass to Siakam. Bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got 6. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Harris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He feeds it to Embiid. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw this game.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Leonard, and that one drops. Leonard's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Simmons. He's got 6.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lowry against Simmons. Tries from 10, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Now here's Butler. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Lowry against Simmons. Now here is Lowry. Tight defense on him. Toronto working the ball around now. A 3 from Leonard. That one doesn't drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. To the middle. Siakam pulls it in.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Well, Kevin, this guy's proven over and over that despite his size disadvantage, he's still able to score in the paint.
Redick with it. Now Green defending. Here's Simmons. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Lowry finds Leonard. That's tipped and stolen by Simmons. Butler in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Simmons against Lowry. Right side Leonard over Butler. And the shot is long.
And why take that contested shot? I mean, make the extra pass.
That's a head scratch. When the defense is in your grill, move the ball.
And both offenses in rhythm here to start the game.
Boy, these teams can't miss so far. If you love good offense, this is your game.
Here's Siakam. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Looking to end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. The Raptors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Scotty's checked in for Philadelphia. Good on both. Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Embiid in the corner. Tipped away. It's stolen by Lowry. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
And Simmons kicks to Scott. Pass to Redick. Outside Butler. Passes it to Embiid. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Here's Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Makes the first. James Ennis, he'll check in for Butler. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Outside, Redick. He kicks to Embiid. Clock at 6. Simmons inside. Now recovering. Bucket is good. And that's now 10 points for Ben Simmons.
Nice use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him.
Pass to Leonard. Over Ennis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's 9 points for Leonard.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Leonard. Redick for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Leonard looking around. It's stolen by Ennis. Got a piece of it. Outside Leonard. there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Simmons passes to Reddick. The pass to Ennis. Kicks it to Scott. Over Green. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Toronto. Big stretch here going 10-2. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Marjanovic checked in for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from Green. The 76ers trail by 5. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the Raptors with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And it's off from three-point range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Reddick kicks to Ennis. On the clock. Marjanovic down low, working on Gasol. Count the basket.
I'll tell you, good things always come when you've got players who work hard for second chance opportunities.
Outside Leonard. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
And Simmons kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Ennis. Off target from three-point range. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-4 run. And that one's good. Leonard.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Simmons. 10 points for him. Shot from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Simmons got 12 points in the game. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Toronto. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. Marc Gasol, so appreciated by his fans, and certainly a lot of Spanish-speaking fans excited about his success.
It's just fun. You see more fans on the stands that speak Spanish, even they're from Spain or Argentina, Mexico, whatever they're from. They support the Spanish-speaking people, and they love the game also.
And great to see so many different cultures and countries embrace the game.
Yes, and with players like Gasol having so much success, I think it helps give those Latino and Spanish-speaking fans a connection to the NBA.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands-on basketballs resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Ennis out there with Simmons. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Marjanovic in at the 5. There's Van Vliet. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. And there's the call on James Ennis. That is his first foul of the game. Gasol against Marjanovic. Here's Van Vliet, and another basket for Toronto. And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Redick, back to Simmons. Ball stolen. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Passes to Van Vliet. Gasol looking around. Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Off the mark for the fourth time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. The 76ers trail by 6. It's deflected. At the elbow, Green jacks up a 3, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Green. Leonard's got 18 points.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Now here's Ennis. Lock at 6. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, boy, that's 2 on him now. And if he gets a third foul before halftime, his playing time is going to have to be limited for a bit.
Harris is checked in for Simmons. The Raptors also with a sub. Norman Powell's checked in for Danny Green. Gasol with the steal. And they're running. Here's Powell. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The 76ers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. High arcing shot. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
McConnell kicks to Marjanovic. There's the dish to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut back down to 11. Big bucket there from Marjanovic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Leonard. Shot from free throw range. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And Harris wide open. He shoots good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him it. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Back to Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
McConnell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Redick. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside and stolen by Redick. Here's McConnell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Boy, you better be more physical on the glass because they wanted that rebound more than them, plain and simple.
Now here's Gasol. Shoots over Marjanovic. A rebound by Marjanovic. Now here is Harris. He's tightly guarded. Now the pass to McConnell. Back to Harris. Outside, Redick. Clock at 4. And the 76ers get it back. Marjanovic, no good. And here's Toronto. They're on a 16-7 run. Leonard, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam, a three ball. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The 76ers making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Toronto. And Brett Brown wants a timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Butler kicks to McConnell. On the wing, Harris. Back to McConnell. From about 16, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
We know this. Jimmy Butler is an accomplished mid-range shooter, and he's got a tremendous stroke.
Van Vliet passes to Leonard. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Leonard. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris, bounce pass. Here's Butler. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. Out to the right wing. Siakam. It's good from long range. Siakam's got 18 points.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
I'll tell you, he's been one area they haven't had to worry about tonight. He's been scoring at will.
Leonard draws the double. Back to Powell. Lays it up off the glass. Powell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
To the paint. Here's Harris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both.
I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Outside Leonard. Now here's Powell, defended by Butler. 11 feet away. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 6.
Now really found his stroke here in the second quarter after missing everything in the first.
The 76ers trail by 12. Outside Butler. Fades back. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the shot, not giving him any space at all.
Now Powell. He's got 6. Here's Leonard. Back to Powell. Over Embiid. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. A 12-point game. Dishes it to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Leonard on the wing, defended by Butler. Here's Siakam. He's got 18. Back to Van Vliet. That shot missing, and it's Philadelphia the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
He kicks it to Powell. Here's Siakam, guarded by Harris. Powell, that's good.
Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
Timeout.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Simmons checked in for T.J. McConnell. Outside, Simmons. He dishes it to Harris. 17-foot shot on the way. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Leave him open from mid-range like that, and there's not much doubt he'll knock it down. Come on, guys, you got to think.
Outside, Leonard. Over Butler. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Simmons.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 20, and it goes down 2 points. Powell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
And Simmons kicks to Redick. Back to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's blocked, and it's in there. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Leonard against Butler. Ibaka dishes to Powell. Here's Siakam. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside, Simmons. Inside, Harris. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Now here's Powell. He's got 10. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Butler. Embiid with it. Kicks to Simmons. Back to Embiid. Over Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Raptors, trailing 2-1 in the series, they've come out with purpose tonight. They know that losing this game would put them in an almost impossible situation. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I got to take my suit off.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Downtown Philadelphia, as seen from high above. Welcome back to the Cradle of Liberty, as we like to call it here on 2K, here in eastern Pennsylvania. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible, really good judgment on the offensive end.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. So for Toronto right now, Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. Now here's Gasol. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
One shot.
The 76ers trail by 13. And Simmons kicks to Butler. Over Leonard. And it's Butler missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Leonard. That one wide left.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Simmons against Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Simmons inside. Now recovering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw.
And the athleticism that Simmons has is downright unreal. Just a remarkable talent who has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
So he comes up empty at the line. Raptors leading by 16. Knocks it loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, Ben Simmons.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. Yeah, he brings his all on every possession.
Basket good. And that's now 11 points for Tobias Harris. And Toronto has possession. They lead by 14. Green against Redick. Left side Lowry. Green deciding where to go with it. Down low, Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Really like the energy I'm seeing from this offense. 3 for 4 to open the third.
Here's Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 24 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Simmons finds Harris. Ring shot on the way. Bank shot, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Leonard from 3. Again, Leonard missing. The 76ers trail by 18. To the inside. It's deflected.
Tough start to the second half. Just 1 for 5. Wow.
The pass to Lowry. To the left side wing. And another basket for Toronto.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the 76ers call time here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside, Simmons. Feeds to Embiid. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 10 points.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Here's Siakam. He's got 20. Shots good by Green.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The 76ers trail by 21. Now here's Simmons. He's got 14. Harris kicks to Redick. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Philadelphia, they have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Scott's checked in. And Embiid drops them both. And here's Lowry. Leonard on the wing. Over Harris. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers trailed by 19. Fires the three. Green with the rebound.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just one in the first. That's great use of size and length. Tough down low when guys are battling for that board.
Harris, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. 13 points for Tobias Harris. Raptors leading by 17. Pass to Gasol. Here's Siakam, defended by Scott. And he gets it to go. Siakam's got 22.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Simmons kicks to Scott. It's stolen by Green. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Passes to Lowry. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block. And they get it back. Then Gasol with the dunk. Here's Simmons. He's got 14. The feed to Harris. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. A fadeaway. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto leading by 23. Lowry looking around. And he gets the bucket. Lowry's got 6.
Well, Kevin, you know this. A guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
Butler against Leonard. Right side, Butler. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Lowry kicks to Gasol. Down low. From 8. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Butler. Scott up top. Lowry covering. 3-pointer. Butler. Offensive rebound. Can they get it? Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The first one falls. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Marc Gasol. And so he hits both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Shot from the wing. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist from Leonard. Ibaka's got his first points of the game.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, and the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Here's Harris. He's got 13. Pass to Butler. He kicks it to Simmons. The pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Lowry against Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Leonard draws the double. 6 to shoot, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Toronto now. Siakam passes to Leonard. Green, and Green slams it in.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out. The other, the lights are just out.
Yeah, that's right. You said it. They don't find a way to switch it back on. They're in trouble.
Now here's Butler. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Green.
Challenging the shot has almost the same effect as blocking it.
No doubt, especially when the shooter knows that a defender is draped all over him. That kind of activity alters shots.
Now here's Leonard. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Siakam, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
You know, it's an invaluable asset to have. He's as tenacious down there as anyone.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
Leonard attacking. Green left side. Kicks it to Ibaka. And the rejection by Embiid. Blocked again. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Siakam, defended by Butler. Ibaka finds Leonard. Here's Siakam. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Yeah, run your offense with that kind of precision. Not much anyone can do to stop it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, as aggressive as he's been hitting all these shots, they're still behind.
Right side Lowry. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Simmons dishes to Harris. Shot's good by Simmons. Simmons got 16 points.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
To the paint, here's Green, and Butler sends it back.
Terrific anticipation. Butler reads that play, sends it back.
Simmons against Lowry. Here's Butler. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 22. Lowry kicks to Siakam. Back to Lowry. Here's the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. They double him with Green. And finished off by Scott.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it. And this is where you milk the clock.
Absolutely. You use as much of that ticker as you can. That's just good offense.
Right side Lowry. Money from the wing. 8 points for him.
This guy is such a weapon from the perimeter. Lowry showing off that beautiful stroke.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Toronto ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And welcome back as we continue our Cinco de Mayo broadcast. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They've got T.J. McConnell. Jimmy Butler is out there with Harris. Then there's Embiid, and it's Simmons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Simmons. Tries from 10, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Simmons got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Ibaka. Shoots over Embiid. Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, Serge Ibaka added this aspect to the game. Came in as a shot blocker, but worked so hard to become an offensive threat.
Simmons passes to Butler. He kicks it to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 16 points for Tobias Harris.
He hits one in the first half, another here. Not prolific, but the defense has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Van Vliet, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now I've seen it all.
Outside Butler. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. And Toronto making a change here. Powell's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. It's tipped. Powell with it. Butler covering. It's Powell on the wing. Outside, Green. They double him with Butler. 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. And the Raptors miss again.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
Raptors leading by 23. Van Vliet looking around. Outside, Green. Butler with the steal. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Two shots.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the 76ers. And the Raptors also making a change. Marc Gasol's checked in for Serge Ibaka. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his third foul of the game. Harris kicks to Butler. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
How about the fast hands and lateral quickness of Norman Powell to get with his man and contest shots? That's good.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 23.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Clock at 4. Over Simmons. That one wide left.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Butler finds Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And he can't hit the second. Toronto leading by 19 points. Powell with it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the strength and explosive nature of Norman Powell? This guy excels at absorbing contact.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Now here is Harris. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Van Vliet. To the inside. Green lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And the vertical of Simmons, an extraordinary dunker when given the chance to shine.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Passes it to Gasol. Shoots over Embiid. Gasol, no good. The 76ers trail by 20. It's Redick on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 8 here in this one already. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Powell, defended by Butler. They double him with Butler. And Butler sends it back. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Another steal. Now Powell. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's Van Vliet, guarded by Simmons, and it's blocked by Simmons.
And don't forget about the long reach that Simmons possesses. He uses it exceptionally well on defense to come away with blocks like that.
And the Raptors with the ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Green, and Siakam has it in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. So he gets them both. Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Buries the long-range jumper. 18 points for Jimmy Butler.
Well, in this age of NBA analytics, we love layups and threes. Jimmy Butler, he'll give you both.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gasol, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. To the middle. Simmons trying to get open. It's deflected. Outside Leonard. Fires it up. He drains the quick shot. Leonard's got 28.
Another solid game from this guy shooting the basketball, just adding to this lead. So hard to defend.
For 3, Harris. Toronto grabs the miss. Gasol's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Butler against Leonard. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Butler. Now the 76ers on the break. Harris passes to Simmons. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Here's Siakam, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Siakam's got 15 points in just the second half. Up top, Simmons. Kicks it to Butler. Shoots over Leonard. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 5th foul. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Raptors leading by 20. And here's Lowry. From 10 feet out, and too long on the shot. To the paint, here's Butler. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Leonard, 6 on the shot clock, on the mark with the 15-footer. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Goes up off the inbound. Embiid, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Five on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Gasol's shot is good.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Simmons against Lowry. Can they get it? Outside, Redick. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Outside for Gasol. Nobody near Leonard. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Now here's Simmons. Down low, got a piece of it. Redick uses the glass to finish the layup. Redick's got 8 here in the quarter.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Now here's Butler. High post, Embiid. Siakam pulls it in.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
Gasol against Embiid. Gasol finds Lowry. For the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
But can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you. Here with Marc Gasol. Mark, you got on track offensively as the game went on. What was the difference?
Well, having the ball a little more, but it really doesn't matter. I thought in the second half, played more like us. We executed better. We defend better. And we finished possession with a rebound, which allowed you to run a little bit more.
That is your team's MO, Mark. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris